Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Lyra here back again, bringing you guys another video. I'm here with Nameless, and we're going to be doing a video covering the Black Ops 2 Pick 10 Creative Class system. Now, I did a video similar to this on my own channel, but Nameless and I are two different players, so we figured we'd give you guys two different classes that you can learn from and make modifications to. I will have this website that we're using in the description, as well as pictures to both of the classes that we end up choosing, so you guys can make modifications to them, like I said. But we're going to start things off here with my class. So like I said, I'm going to be using the assault rifle, which is the Type 25, and I'm going to be using a reflex or red dot sight along with quick draw. Now I might swap out the reflex sight later on down the road. I feel that if I can get used to the iron sight in Black Ops 2, that it's not really worth the 1 out of 10 slots. So if I can get used to iron sights, I definitely will be removing that in place of a perk or something like that. Now for my perks, I'm not actually going to choose perk 1. You might see a lot of people using lightweight, but as an assault rifle player, I generally don't really have to get to places that fast. So I'm going to leave that blank, and I'm just going to go to my tier 2 perks, which I'm going to choose as toughness, and I'm going to use one of my wildcard slots to pick perk 2 greed, which is going to allow me to pick fast hands, which allows me to use equipment and grenades faster. I really like the feel of throwing grenades faster, like MW3 has, so I want that to carry over to Black Ops 2. Now for my perk 3, I'm going to have two perks as well. I'm going to be using Dexterity, which allows me to climb ladders and get over walls faster, but not only that, it allows me to aim in faster after I sprint. So that's going to be really useful. I like to run around a lot. I'm not really an assault rifle player that posts up, so that's going to be really useful to me in winning gunfights. And for my second perk 3, I'm going to be using Dead Silence, but again, I have to use a wildcard slot, which takes up 1 out of 10. And that leaves me with only one slot left. Now I have to pick between a secondary, a lethal grenade, and a tactical grenade. So what do you think I should pick, Nameless?
I think you should pick a secondary because, once that clip is gone and that guy's one shot that you're battling, you're going to want to pull out your pistol and get a shot at him. So I really think you should pick a secondary.
I agree with that, but I would also probably argue that you could use a stun grenade for the game mode CTF. I feel like stuns are really important in CTF from, slowing down the flag puller. So I might change that up depending on what game mode I'm in. I might use a pistol for search. I might use a concussion for CTF.
Hmm.
But I'll figure that out when the game comes out. So now we're going to go on to score streaks. Now, we don't know if these are going to be used in competitive play or not, which is what these classes are really geared towards. But we're going to use them just in case. You might as well. So for my score streaks, I'm going to use score streaks that I don't have to control myself. So I'm going to be using the UAV, the Hunter Killer, which is like an unmanned predator missile, and the counter UAV. So I like to have my score streaks doing the work while at the same time I'm running around. So I don't really like flying around in helicopters and things like that, restricting my character. So now we're going to go on to Nameless's class. Like I said before, he's a submachine gun player, so obviously he's going to pick a
Hmm.
submachine gun. So what are you going to pick?
For my submachine gun, I'm going to pick the MP7. It seems like a good choice out of the submachine guns that they have listed. For my first attachment, I'm going to use extended mags. And for my second attachment, I'm going to use quick draw, which Liar said you can aim in faster, and he didn't say, but you can actually throw grenades faster and throw also your tactical grenades faster. For my perk 1, I'm going to use lightweight because I want to get around the map faster running a submachine gun. I'm going to want to get out of certain sticky situations. I'm going to want to run out of there. So lightweight is a good perk to use. My perk 2 slot, I'm going to use toughness, which is basically focus on Modern Warfare 3. It reduces your flinch while you're being shot. For my perk 3, I picked dead silence because you don't want to be heard when you're running around, obviously. And I used one of my wild card slots, and I picked another perk for my perk 3. I used extreme conditioning because I'm going to want to run around the map, and be able to just grab those flags and run across the map or get to positions really fast on search and destroy with the bomb. So I feel like those are definitely the perks that the submachine gun players are going to use in Black Ops 2. I'm pretty sure that will be pretty much the main perks. I don't think anybody's going to switch those around. But moving into my secondary, I picked a TAC 45 as my pistol. I'm not too sure about which pistols are going to be the best, but I'm going to want a secondary in case I do run out of bullets, which will be kind of hard with extended mags. But if I do, I'm going to want a secondary to get that last shot off and finish my opponent off. I sacrificed my tactical grenade so I can pick a frag grenade because I do like, setting up in nade spots in search or nading out positions so I can run in and get that flag, nading that AR in a head glitch. So that's my class, guys. I use the same score streaks that Ray used, but other than that, that's my class.
Alright, looks good. So guys, links will be in the description for both of these classes, like I said, as well as a link to this website for those of you that want to try this out for yourselves. It'll save you a lot of pain and suffering when you get the game and you don't understand what the hell's going on. That if you go to this website and practice it now, it'll save you a lot of game time when the game comes out. So I hope you guys found this helpful. Like and share the video if you did, and we will talk to you guys later with another video.